Hi, welcome to week 7. So here we are. We're starting the seventh week here, and what we're going to do in week 7 is cover some material that I think is incredibly important as we move forward in this particular environment, this age, and that is really talking about being data driven and in how we make decisions in regards to IT strategy, letting data drive those decisions. You can look at a number of success stories corporately over the last couple of decades, from Amazon to Walmart, all these others, that really, when you look at how they made decisions, they did it by making sure they had sensors available, that they were listening to their environment, not just listening to customers, but really letting data to drive every decision they make. Amazon, in particular, is a key one that built into its corporate structure and all the way up the chain. It is 100% driven by the data that they collect and what it tells them in regards to what they should do in terms of strategy and in terms of their implementation of IT services that obviously grow their business. So that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to look at being data driven, as I've kind of titled this. And we'll talk a little bit. First, I'm going to kind of give you a primer for everyone. And maybe this first part you can skip if you're real familiar with the digital age and how the computers actually work, but kind of give you a primer on how do we actually get here to the point that we're transmitting electrons and getting communications through computers in a stack that makes it able for us to share quickly and rapidly, get data from our environment. And then we're going to go from that into a little bit deeper discussion of analytics and how does that get employed across businesses, and how do we take advantage of that, again, to achieve some competitive advantage. Um, so that's what we're going to do. We'll look at those two things. We're going to do the usual, stuff we do each week: discussion, quiz, all this. And at the end of the week, we're going to have an interesting sort of a challenge where I'm going to actually look at kind of production operations and how to use data to really shape what we want to do for the business. So should be kind of an interesting week, hopefully, and we'll go ahead and get started.